If you watch my channel every week,
like you bloody should do,
you will have seen that a couple weeks ago I made a video about giving every franchise in Smash a brand new fighter each. And as you can see from the fact that this video is a part 2, we didn't get quite the way through the roster. In fact, we only got to the end of Smash 64 and we finished up with Captain Falcon and F-Zero. So now let's go through even more franchises we have in Smash and look at some more newcomers they could bring to the table. Today we're going to be making our way through Melee and Brawl, so we're going to be going up through the roster and seeing what new characters we could bring to Smash from series already represented. So if you're excited for the next part, you better tell me in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like on it and subscribe for more content, as well as commenting down below what your thoughts on the characters you want to see in Smash are. Head to the description to follow me on Twitter, as well as join the official JS Gaming Discord, where you can talk to me and other fans of the channel. Anyway, with all the promotion out of the way, let's begin with the first franchise of this video. Well, it's the first franchise of the video, and I have already drawn blank. If this isn't a telling sign, I don't know what is. Seriously, it is rather difficult to think of a newcomer for a classic retro series as barren and empty as Ice Climber. There's not a problem with it, and it is pretty difficult, but I do have some ideas together. They're stretching, but they're still ideas. For my first stretching idea, and you are genuinely not going to believe, I suggest we put this in Smash, but it's the Pterodactyl from the Ice Climbers Final Smash. Like I said, I am stretching. Help me. So I guess for his moveset, he can do pterodactyl things? I don't know. So if that hasn't already made it clear, it's kind of clear this series has no good reps, so I'm just going to pick this polar bear here, because he's got some cool ass shades, and he makes me think of the Slush Puppy polar bear. What a beast. Moving on.
You're joking. Not another one? Oh, for God's sake, I can't stand this.
Ah, the video can actually begin now. Finally! A series I can talk about. And as much as you may hate the fact that I'm even suggesting we have another Fire Emblem character in Smash Bros., it's time to hear me out. Yes, we may have many Fire Emblem characters in Smash, but that is not the problem. They're too similar. That's the problem. I actually made a full in-depth video about this issue, so if you want to go check that out, you can do that now. God, I am such a shameless plug. I love it. So which one of these waifus or husbandos will I be choosing to join the roster as a new Fire Emblem rep? Saying new Fire Emblem rep just hurts me. I don't have the strength for another one. Please no. It's certainly not going to be a sword fighter, that's for sure. Like I said, the Fire Emblem characters we have in Smash are all too similar, so I would definitely want to avoid giving them a sword at all costs. But like I said in the first part of this video, when I was talking about the Zelda series, I said how I wanted Rivali, and how I really wanted him because we need a character that can only use a bow, and I want a character who I personally love, who is incredibly charming. Oh, I think you know where I'm going with this. Claude Von Regan is the perfect candidate for Smash. Yes, I know, he's a spirit, and yes, I know, he already features in the background of a stage, but that would not stop me. Nothing is off limits for this list, so I will get behind Claude. If you, know what I mean? Nice. In no way do I think this will actually happen, and to be honest, if it did happen, I would get why people would be annoyed. Please, not another Fire Emblem character. But if we did, I'd want it to be Claude. And yes, I know, we have Byleth. Before someone puts that in the comments, as if I didn't know we got a new character. And Byleth was actually my original pick for this spot. You know, in the notes before this video, she got given this spot before she was revealed as the final fighter in the Fighters Pass. But who cares? Let's have 2 Three Houses reps. We have 3 Bloody Awakening reps, so I think that would be okay. I would honestly be living for the amount of chaos another 3 Houses rep would bring to this mortal land. And that is pretty much about it for Claude. But, before we move on, I would like to address something that an incel in the comments is probably typing out right now.
Oh, James, why don't we have a Tokyo Mirror Sessions character? That would be a unique Fire Emblem character.
Just shut up. Just shut up. Tokyo Mirage Sessions is a Shin Megami Tensei spin-off made by Atlus, not even made by Nintendo, so in no way is it a Fire Emblem game, okay? Someone saying that Tsubasa should be in Smash as a Fire Emblem rep is like saying Link should have gotten into Smash as a Soul Calibur rep. It doesn't work. It's a crossover. So just shut up. Now that I think about it, they should put Mario in Mortal Kombat as a Smash rep. Okay, you're joking, right? First I have to deal with Ice Climbers and think of a new rep there, and now I have to think of Game & Watch. Are there even characters in Game & Watch? I mean, they're all 2D. So what do you expect I put in this slot? Flat Stanley? I'm just going to pick this specific button on the Flat Zone X stage and move right on.
I never learned how to read!
In Smash, I've always had a love-hate relationship with Pit. I love this character so much. He's goofy, funny, and one of my absolute favourite Nintendo characters. So why is he so bland in Smash? He's such an all-rounder and never excels at anything, which just leaves him as a super weak character most of the time. And on top of that, he lost his best move from Brawl. Palutena got revealed for Smash 4 and I was super excited. Palutena's the bae, but I unfortunately just don't eat enough glue to suit her playstyle. So how about a new Kid Icarus rep, huh? I think that... Wait, what do you mean there's another? Oh yeah, Dark Pit exists too. I think that we are in dire need of a new Kid Icarus rep in Smash Bros. If we were to get an Echo Fighter, I would want Medusa as a Palutena Echo Fighter, but I don't want a new Echo Fighter. I want a whole new fighter. I mean, why wouldn't I? I'm a greedy fat piece of sh**. Hades is my pick for a new Kid Icarus rep in Smash. Not only would it be absolutely awesome to see a character who'd function similar to Ganondorf, just with even more dark magic based moves, but to see someone in Smash who has possibly the greatest quote ever delivered in a video game.
When freaky aliens give you lemons, make freaky alien lemonade.
Okay, second place. Nothing can ever beat...
I've sent my right hand to dispose of you.
Your right hand comes off?
So if you remember back to my first video, I fell completely blank on Metroid and had no clue who to put on that spot. So, let's take it back, let's run Metroid again, but I still know nothing about Metroid. So, I need help. Let me hand over the mic to Schmidt Times and take it away with his rep for the Metroid series.
Thanks a bundle, pal. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's not waste another second and dive right into it. I'd say the Metroid series really started to see the love it deserves in Smash Ultimate, but with 2 variations of Samus and a corrupted version of her power suit making up 3 of its 4 slots, the lineup could benefit from a little more diversity. While a Metroid would make for a fun left-field pick, not unlike Piranha Plant, I think Sylix is the best candidate. They wouldn't seem like a standout pick if they only appeared in Metroid Prime Hunters, but unlike their contemporaries who debuted alongside them, Sylix boasts cameos in multiple titles that are surely building up to a headlining confrontation in Metroid Prime 4. Perfect DLC potential, if you ask me. Since Sylix was playable in Hunters, there's some swell source material to work with for their moveset too. They'd likely leverage as of yet unknown moves from their next big appearance, but they could also use the electrical prototype equipment they stole from the Galactic Federation, like the health-sapping shock coil and the Lockjaw's electrical bombs. Or even brandish a few beams from fellow Hunters like Noxus's Judicator, Weevil's Battle Hammer, and Trace's Imperialist. Whether or not you're a fellow Metroid maniac, I'm sure you'll agree that Sylix would make a shocking addition to the roster. Back to you, buddy.
See? We finally added a Metroid character! I just needed help. So I guess you could say that maybe the Metroid rep is the friends we made along the way. No? Thank you so much to Schmidt Times for helping me with this, and be sure to go check out his content in the description and top right corner. He makes awesome content packed into 1 minute. So think of him as me, just not British, and doesn't stretch his videos to 10 minutes to appease the algorithm. Do I need to explain myself why I would put Waluigi in this category? I also put him in the Mario category, so it's technically cheating, but just imagine if we got a new WarioWare game with Waluigi in it, and the WarioWare form of Waluigi makes it into the Smash roster? That would be awesome. But just in case some of you are absolutely going to kill me for selecting Waluigi not once, but twice, let's talk about another candidate from the Wario series that I want to see in Smash Bros. Not only is Ashley's song already one of the best songs in Smash, but Ashley would be a great fighter. Now, I know, before you go ahead and say it, she's an assist trophy! I said, before you say it, we need to appreciate how cool Ashley would be in Smash. The idea of a full-blown mage character would be awesome. Yes, we have Zelda, Robin, and Hero, and they are some of the most unique characters we have in Smash, so it would be awesome to get more mages. Especially one that only uses magic, like Ashley does. We can have fire spells and poison spells which slowly damage enemies over time, and we could even find a way to incorporate her attack from her assist trophy, where she throws out a field which slows down all enemies around her. This could be a counter move, like Witch Time, but instead of just slowing down the one person, it casts a field around her, and it slows down anyone that's in it. To be honest, I'm just sad she's an assist trophy.
A weapon to surpass Metal Gear.
As much as I would rather Sakurai bring back Snake's ass from Brawl over any new Metal Gear Solid character, Raiden from Metal Gear Rising is pretty tempting. I know technically Raiden would be a Konami rep, but also Platinum Games made Metal Gear Rising, and I love Platinum Games, and I want all the Platinum Games reps I can get. I want all of them. I said Platinum Games way too many times. But all that is irrelevant. What does matter? I want this white-haired boy in Smash. And while we're at it, give me this white-haired boy in Smash. You might as well give me this one while we're at it. And wouldn't Raiden be sick? And before the comments come in, I know we have too many sword fighters! That. But Raiden would honestly be pretty different from any other sword fighter. Maybe in the way Meta Knight is, with more of a focus on precision and throwing out big sword hitboxes that hit the enemy. And the fact that we don't have a character with cyborg-like abilities yet in Smash, and we have a perfect new rep for the Metal Gear Solid series. But Snake's ass will always be preferred.
Meow.
Ah, Sonic, the blue bird. If you haven't noticed, I'm talking very fast for this section. I'm not gonna give myself any gaps to breathe. You know what I'm really shocked about? The fact that we did not get Shadow as a Sonic Echo Fighter with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. That's really shocking to me. I honestly expected it, and the fact that he appears as an assist trophy is devastating. But that may be a blessing in disguise. Like I said earlier, I would rather a whole new fighter than an Echo Fighter, because think about it, we could get Knuckles, who would act like Knuckles in Project M, or, for my pick, we could get, most importantly, Dr. Eggman. Now, have you noticed? I slowed down when I said Dr. Eggman. That's because I'm not talking about Sonic anymore, because when I talk about Sonic, I talk really fast, and now when I talk about Eggman, I begin to slow down. What the fuck is this gimmick? Anyway, I'm gonna stop mentioning the S word, otherwise I'll start talking really fast again. Just know, I want Eggman in Smash, and I want his final Smash to be the boss from Sonic 1. Okay? I'm just gonna leave this here, before I say the word. Before I say Sonic. Oh fuck! Pikmin. That's it. I've been defeated. I managed to make up a rep for Game & Watch. Yeah, it was a button, but it was still a rep. And I also managed to make one for Ice Climber. But I know nothing about Pikmin. Just like I know nothing about Metroid. So I'm going to put Alf here. Why is he a skin? He could have just been an Echo Fighter. Daisy could have been a skin, but she's an Echo Fighter. I'm just going to put Alf here. And I'm going to go cry.
The one to play with Rob, the extraordinary video robot.
Rob's a weird one, because he's the only character in Smash that didn't actually originate from a video game. He originated from a game console. He was an accessory sold with the NES. And that's what I'm going to say his series is. Because we didn't actually know what his series is. So, let's add the NES Zapper to Smash. It's weird, but so's Rob. And this is all I have. Obviously the Zapper isn't humanoid, so I don't know what it could have for a moveset. And it's already integrated in Duck Hunt. But I'm really stretching here, so just let me have this. But thank you so much for watching this video. Next time, we may be finishing off. We may do Ultimate, but we definitely will be doing the Smash 4 newcomers, depending on how quick we get through them. But if you enjoyed this one, leave a like, and definitely don't forget to go check out Schmidt in the description. Comment down below who you want to see in Smash, and I'm going to see you. You know where I'm going to see you? I'm going to see you in the next one. Go Beyond, plus Ultra. Thank God that's over, I really need a poo.